You still at it? Yeah, man. We still at it. I'm in post game right now. I'm just playing, bro. It's good. Enjoying it. I have no complaints. What is up with you? Chilling. Nice, bro. No one's evolved? That's nuts. Yeah, I know. I tried to evolve at the cave, but it said I haven't met some requirement or something, but I think it's a part of the story. They don't let you evolve yet. So I have to do a bunch of the post game to maybe evolve. You drop the game when you evolve. Yeah, I think beyond evolution it'll be it's just like grinding, like it's just grinding. Like you can either you just continue to collect the Pokemon or you unlock all the bosses or something like that, I think. Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. You know, you can rename. I think you can rename them, right, in the main menu. I'm pretty sure you can. Or maybe you can only rename the team. Oh, this was in the old game. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, but for me, when I was younger, I used to actually name them, so it didn't really matter for me. But no, I guess I can see why your younger self would be like, bruh, hell nah, bruh. Am I playing the next Mystery Dungeon? Maybe. We can. I haven't thought about it yet, to be honest with you. But yeah, we can play Super Mystery Dungeon. See if you can find me a game. You don't have to. I've got enough games to play, to be honest. It's all good. Either way. We're all waiting on Slay the Spire 2. Oh yeah, true. I didn't even realize that that's coming out. I didn't think about it. Honestly, I've been so out of it, bro. I haven't logged in to Steam for a while too. I've just been chilling, man. Why am I only getting 8 experience points here? Strange. Oh my. No! Get him, King. Oh no, the rain has begun. My attacks are weaker. And their attacks are stronger. Very scary. Void Stranger. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. What is Void Stranger? Let me just have a look. Oh, is this like the new horror RPG game-esque thing? Oh, it's a Sokoban game. That's cool. Interesting. Interesting, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. You should never say never, you know what I mean? Mystery game? Yeah, fair enough. Interesting. Bolex Pit. I think I've heard of Bolex Pit. I'm pretty sure. Did Northern Lion play it? I could be wrong. Yeah. Is it the one where you're it's the crane? Like you're a crane game or something? Bro, it's cool, but it's really annoying because somebody beat me to the idea. I'm not gonna lie. I had a similar idea for a game and I had it written. I think I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't think I wrote it down, but I definitely have thought about it, to be honest. But it's cool somebody made it. Somebody actually smarter made it. Oh no. So I gotta go fast? I don't know what you mean by gotta go fast. You mean gotta go fast and make shit faster? It's not easy when you're down, bro. No, I mean to me. I mean to me, not to you. I don't mean you. To me. Oh man. Oh man, this is getting more difficult. Oh no. Okay. on. No, dude, just... Can you use the move properly? Oh shit, you don't have any of it. Okay, I'm gonna use you as a buffer. I mean, at least you got protect. Oh no! I don't know what you mean, Tony. I'm capable, I think, but not really, cause like I made a terminal game. That's about it, to be honest. And I made like a shitty Python game, and I made like this mobile game that is not even released, that I don't even feel good about. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that, to be honest, I'm not really proud of them, to be honest with you. They don't feel like achievements. Oh my god, please stop. Interesting when you hear about development of a plugin. I don't know. What do you mean, like plugins for what? Dude, I've wasted 3 on this guy, and I ran out of them. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, it lets you see other people's mods. I was listening to an interview of someone who was in charge of a plugin for FF14, and basically let you see other people's mods on the game, because usually it's client side. No! Bro, it's not gonna affect him, bro. You gotta like... I mean, it is gonna affect him, but it's not gonna affect him for shit, and you're gonna take huge amounts of damage right now. You're so bad at this game, I fucking hate you. Oh my god. And you keep missing I'm so... Nothing happens, it's just, I just lose a Pokemon. In fact, I can have any leader I want. Dude, this mudkip is so shit. Just stay alive, man. You're dead, bro. And you're gonna waste all of my fucking seeds. It's gonna piss me off, man. Can you like run away or something? Like, maybe that's what I should have done. Mudkip, tactics. Avoid trouble. What? Huh? hate you, bro. You wasted everything. You wasted everything. I don't know how I made it this far. Yeah, Fury Swipes is broken. I think a lot of the repetitive moves like Rock Blast and things like that are broken in this game because it just is. It's just broken. I've run out of every single... This sucks. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I want somebody to join my team. I need a last minute homie. Because I accidentally killed 2 of my guys in this dungeon. I wish Memosoine would join me right now. Bruh. Can you bring more than 2? Yeah, I killed both of my... 3 of them. Not on purpose. By accident. With my flamethrower, I accidentally thought it was an enemy, but I didn't see the yellow underline because I'm an idiot. And I lost. Oh my god. No. Okay, good. No, don't bother attacking, bro. Let's just keep going. Crevice Pit. We made it. Oh, we found Scizor. This is Articuno, maybe? No, it's Glalie? No, it's the other one. Forgot her name. Frostlass. Frost Lady. Okay. I'm going to use a Violent Seed on myself. Boom. And then I'm going to use this smokescreen. And then I'm going to just... Why is this guy just standing there? Sorry. Bro. Wasted 2 moves, bro, by the way. Ouch. Got him. Violent Seed goes crazy. What's Violent Seed do? I think it no, I don't think. It maxes out the special attack and attack stat. Not maxes out the stat, I mean it boosts the attack to maximum that possible. For a bit. That's broken. It sure is. secret rank mark was added to the exploration badge. And then we have to save him again, I guarantee. Okay, I'll be right back. I had an ice pack, but now it's gone all warm, so I'm gonna go and put it away. I'll be right back. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, tell me your technique. What technique? Technique of what? What did I do? Oh, it's finally happened. Ice pack. I burnt myself. What the fuck, when? Just today? I was cooking and I accidentally put my hand. So it hurts, but it's all good. It's just little things, man. Don't worry about me, man. What the fuck, when and how? I was cooking and then I placed my hand onto the, you know, the electric stove it looks black. It looks black, so it looks like it's off. But I forgot that it was on just a second ago when I was moving some stuff around, and then I put my hand on it, and then it was pretty bad. But it was just the edge of my hand, like it wasn't. It was like a tip of my pinky thing. You know what I'm saying? I did build a deck. I don't have any notes on the deck. I did build a deck yesterday actually because I had caught up with a friend and we played online a bit. So I have a deck list if you want, but it's basically a deck list from online. It's not my deck list, but it's close. It's just Centurion. I don't have any notes, but I still remember how to play. I think I won only one game. You want to? I just wanted to learn it. Okay, yeah, I can show you the deck. Honestly, just any standard deck you see, and I can teach you right now as I'm playing here. It's not too difficult. You have the cards up in front of you. Cause I can just say what I'm talking about. One sec, I bet. Oh, dude. Tell me when it's up, I guess. I mean, I remember the lines because I literally played it yesterday, so I can give you like, I'll just go off the top of my head with the basic starters, and then I will teach you basically if you have a certain other cards in your hand, then what you should be doing. Honestly, I don't even know that much, to be honest. I'm just basic, but I do know like how to get to double Blazer by the end of the main phase of your opponent's turn. So you'll end on a Blazer, and then you'll make another Blazer, and then... So that's pretty cool, I guess. That's one thing I did. Alright. Alright, cool. So... So... Any starter... So, normal summon spellcaster. So the names I don't remember, to be honest. But okay, let me think about it for a second. Normal summon the main monster with, and then search the field spell. Okay. Search the field spell. Then activate the effect of the field spell. You discard any other card, right? And then you add to your hand the... My stream lagged. Okay. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. Normal summon the main Centurion lady to search the field spell. So you normal summon it. Let's say you lead with that, okay? Normal summon that. This is just a basic combo, but it should get you pretty far, right? Normal summon. Sorry. Let me think about it for a second. Normal summon lady. The lady. Search the field spell. Field spell. Activate it. Search Primera, which I think is the pink one. Then activate the field spell. You pitch a card. Yeah. Search the Primera. Then sorry, I'm not thinking. Let me just start again. Okay, just give me a second. Normal summon the main lady. Search the field spell. Then activate the field spell. Use its effect on the field to pitch a card from your hand, summoning Primera. Getting Primera onto the bottom row of your your spell and trap zone. Then you activate the effect of Primera and you do not modulate the level, just in case. Then you activate the effect of Primera again to push her down to get Gargoyle, down to the bottom row as well. Bottom row. Then you activate Gargoyle's effect, and then you do modulate the level when you do that, and then summon out the new Primera and the Synchro Summon one, the Synchro Summon level 8 Centurion monster, right? Then, if you haven't already got it, I mean, obviously the only other card you'd be running is Emblema Oath, so you'd search an Emblema Oath, and you add it to your hand. Then you activate the effect of Emblema Oath to get Atri, which is one of the newer monsters, and you set it onto the field. Then you activate Atri's effect, and then you summon her onto the board like the other Centurion. So you summon Atri onto the board, and so you should have a level 8 Synchro and a level 4 Atri on the board right now. And then on summon, you activate the effect because it has an effect when Emblema Oath is in the grave, and you have... Yeah, when Emblema Oath is in the grave, I believe you get to draw a card. So you want to do that, right? So you draw a card, then you use those two, and then you scoop them up and you turn them into the level 12, the blue one. And then you should be running, I think it's Stand-Up Centurion, the one that summons the token. Okay. You lost me at Gargoyle. Oh, okay. Okay, do you want me to start again? Or do you want me to start from Gargoyle? Or do you want me to just show you on the screen somehow? Stand up is the field spell. No, I'm not talking about the field spell. There's another spell card that you search. It's called something Centurion, or Wake Up Centurion, and it's the one that summons a token, either level 4 or level 8, okay? So you've got the boss monster, the level 12, right? And you've got a Primera right now at the bottom half of the field, which is set as a face-up spell and trap zone. And then you've got the stand-up, which is the field spell. That's your 3 things on the board right now. So when you summon the level 12, make sure... Oh, sorry. When you summon the level 8, I forgot to mention you should also chain block the draw with the add back to the hand with the Gargoyle. So sorry. Primera is the gold one. Sorry, I'm not talking about Primera, I'm talking about the pink one. Whichever the pink one is, it's on the bottom half of your field as a spell and trap, okay? And you have the level 12 on the board. Yeah, you have Trudea on the bottom. Sorry, I forgot the names, man. So those 3 cards you have on the board, you've added Gargoyle back when you did the summoning the level 8. Didn't we just special it? No, so... Oh, shit, man, I'm just gonna have to show you, bro. Hold up, I'm just gonna pull up my screen. 1 second. One second, I'll just do it. Give me a second. I gotta find my... Should be... No, you're not dumb, bro. You're not dumb at all, bro. That game is just unnecessarily difficult for no fucking reason, okay? It's not your fault, bro. I'm not blaming you. I don't say anything bad to you, okay? I'm not gonna say that, okay? Just give me a second. I'll show you. Okay, I need to run in the terminal, then just run this YG Omega. And then I'm going to switch screens. Give me a second. There you go. Come on, man. This thing is such a bulky ass client, bro. Come on, man. Application. Alright, cool. Deck manager. I played this yesterday. So this is my deck list. It's not mine. I just yoinked it offline, right? I yoinked it from the internet. It's not my own, okay? So I'm not that smart, okay? But I just know how to play the deck. So I'll show you how to play it. So let's just get a quick hand. This sucks balls. No, I want to show you with the card that I mentioned, so I can show you the basic one. I don't, not even this card. I don't want this. This is a starter, but I don't want it to be that. Whoa, why the fuck am I drawing the one-off? Let's have a look. This is really bad too. I mean, it works, but no, it's pretty bad. But we can... No, it won't show you what I'm trying to say, basically. I need you to understand the main line. Why is it so inconsistent? What the heck? Give me a second, man. I mean, these are all starters. These are not bad hands. I'm just trying to be more explicit. This is also really bad hand because we've already drawn it out, but it's probably best to just show you this anyways. It's fine. I'll show you this now, okay? I'll show you even though we've drawn it in our hand, but I'll tell you when I would have added this card and this card so that you know, okay? But I've got this basic hand, alright? Normal summon. This one, Primera, use the effect. Add a field spell. Right? Activate this. Is it not on the screen? Can you not see it? Sorry. If they ash there, do we die? No, because we have the Emblem Oath. And you can just use Emblem Oath, go into Primera, come down, go into Gargoyle. We do the same thing. We just lose the field spell, but if they ash, you just continue your combo, go into the level 12, search the field spell, and then do it again, and then find it. And then you can go into Atri at the end, and then you can continue your combo. I'll show you. I mean, I can... No, I can't show you, but here, look, listen. Ash. They ash this, okay? Oh shit, what am I gonna do? Emblem Oath, activate, go Primera, I mean not the Primera, go Trudea, use the effect of Trudea, go up, then Trudea go down, get the Gargoyle, Gargoyle go up, then change Gargoyle to level, do we want to change the level? No, you don't change the level, you keep it at level 8, go into level 12, search the field spell, then activate the field spell, then use its effect to search to put Atri on the board, and then Atri is just like you search for, you get to draw a card and then go crazy from there, right? So you're fine. Either way, you're fine. Okay, so here I'm going to pitch this card just for demonstration purposes, but you know, ideally you don't want to. I mean, maybe you would pitch this card. I don't know. But anyways, I'm pitching this card just to show as an example, okay? As to the normal combo. This is the normal combo, okay? Activate this. Go summon onto the board. You wouldn't modulate this down because you want to just keep it as it is. That's fine. Just in case they do hit it, you know what I mean. Then you want to go grab the Gargoyle and put it down here, and then you can say activate the Gargoyle and the Gargoyle's effect to summon itself onto the board. And then when it summons itself, it's got the effect. It's not when it's summoning. It's actually as part of the effect to modulate it down. So you modulate it down to level thing, and then level 4, and then you use the 2 level 4s to go into the level 8. If you're going second, you all can obviously blow up their board by going into the Archfiend. But in this case, we want to click comboing. Then you want to chain block here, right? All right. Activate the effect. We go chainlink 1 Primera Primus, right? So that you can chain block your Emblem Oath with the Gargoyle in the grave. So Gargoyle in the grave will chain block the Emblem Oath. And then with Primera Primus, you can either add the Emblem Oath from the graveyard to the hand, or you can search from deck. Ideally, you want to probably just thin out the deck as much as you can. You can always do this later because you have a second one and to recycle, but right now you want to thin it out so you can draw into the Bestials if you're playing the Bestial version. Then you activate the effect of this one here. You can place a Centurion monster to the spell and trap zone, so you want to do that, and you want to set up the new one, and then the new one's effect, as I said, you summon it, and then this is a on summon effect. If this card is normal special summon, you have both Emblema or and a Centurion card in the grave. You can draw 1 card, so you do draw 1 card here. So you just get value. So I've drawn in. So you just basically recycling the one that you pitched earlier, basically, which is nice. Then you go sicko mode, right? And then you go use these 2. You go 1 and 2, press thumbs up, go into the big bossy monster here. You activate the effect to search for this card that's in my hand right now. Obviously I have it in my hand right now, so it's, you know, like whatever, but you would search for this card that I have in my hand already, okay? But in this case, you can search for follow-up here. You can either search for the normal summon or you search for this field spell. I will probably just search for the field spell because you like to have some of the bodies in the deck, so you can do the Emblem Oath stuff. That's just me though. I don't know if that's ideal. Anyways, Here we go. So because you control this face up Centurion spell and trap monster here, I believe you can activate this. So here you can see if a monster card is face up in your spell and trap zone, then you can only activate this. So you want to make sure that you have something down here when you do this, and then you want to go and use this effect to summon a level 4, and I'll show you why. So you want to summon a level 4, right? Unless you have some specific blaze, but you summon a level 4 here. Then it's a level 4. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Before we continue onwards, I should mention the reason why we were able to use 2 tuna monsters. Here you can see tuna. Here you can see tuna. These 2 tuna. The reason why you can use them is because one of them can be used as a non-tuna. Okay. As synchro material. So just keep that in mind. The Atri can be used as a non-tuna. That's why we're able to use both tunas. So if somebody tries to say like, oh, you can't do that, just make sure you correct them. Anyways, activate this guy. So you've sent this, you've summoned this token with the card, and now in the graveyard you can actually activate the other effect, which is to banish it and to dump something from the deck to the grave. And this is why we play the one-off trap card, because this allows us to do some crazy stuff here. So activate the effect of the newly dumped trap in the grave, and it tells us that we can actually banish this card from the graveyard to target one Centurion Synchro monster in our grave to special summon it. Obviously they need to be correctly summoned for this to occur, but obviously we did do that. So yeah, this comes back onto the board, and now you can notice that we've got a 4 and an 8. And that's where you want to go into your next card. So now you've got options, right? You can go into the other card. You can go into this this Centurion monster if you really want to, but you don't. If they've got a body on the board, perhaps that's threatening, you could do that. But more often than not, turn 1, you're going into the standard Crimson Dragon, and then use Crimson Dragon's effect targeting the other Centurion card, Centurion Dragon, and then you go into Blazer. Now, there's some matchups where I actually go into the other guy, the one that blows up the entire board, but you can always do that during your opponent's turn. You don't have to do it right now. It's always nice to have this as a thing. So I'm just thinking. I know there's one more play that I can do, but I'm trying to think if I can do it or not. Just give me a second. Yeah, so that's basically it. What does Blazer do? It is a must be synchro summoned quick effect. You can banish this card until the end phase to activate one of these effects, so that's the cost. And then when your opponent activates a card or effect, when your opponent would summon a monster, you can negate the activation or negate the summon and destroy it, and basically destroy it or prevent a battle phase from attacking. So you can prevent an attack with a battle phase, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so you got follow up, you got this, and then when you end your end phase, you can activate the effect of this one. This one will then let you summon one of the ones in the graveyard or the banish zone. This one is grave or banish. This one is grave or banish. This one is grave or banish. So what that means is you can activate the effect of your bestial monster and actually banish the one of your cards to actually dodge. You can dodge. I think you can dodge Bell, right? Because Bell says that you can. It negates the activation of cards that come out of the graveyard. So if you suspect that they have a Bell, then you can bait out that Bell by possibly activating your Bestial to banish your own guy in the grave. You could also even dodge Crow as well, so just keep that in mind. But usually it's not really a dodge, because you still get the value because they come out of the banish, if that makes sense. The idea of putting them in the banish zone is to realistically dodge Bell on their side of the board so that they can't stop. But actually, does Bell even stop this? Add a card from the graveyard to the hand and or extra deck. Special summon a monster from the graveyard. Banish a card. Oh, I guess it would. The Bestial will stop it. Actually, nothing. That Bell wouldn't even affect this effect right now. I don't know what you're dodging here when you banish these cards, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, we get them. Either way, we get them, right? So then during your opponent's main phase, you can then you've got options here, right? So what you could do is we can stop obviously that summon with the Blazer. or we can continue. So this one here, I've specifically chosen Atri because what we can do here is we can draw a card, right? So I'm gonna activate these two, the Trudea, and Trudea will obviously modulate to level 8, and then the other one will summon onto the board, and you'll go Chain Link 1 to Synchro Summon, Chain Link 2 to draw a card. Now you can do this, chain block this either way you like. You draw a card, and then you go back into Crimson Dragon, and then you do the business of going into a second Blazar, or you can be a bit nasty, and if your opponent is playing something like the trap deck, I forgot the trap deck. The trap deck with the big booby ladies, you can put this guy onto the board, and when they activate any cards, all of their stuff gets banished. So you can activate this effect, banish this card, also banish all cards your opponent controls. So when they start accumulating resources on the board, at some point they're going to have to activate a monster effect, or when an opponent's monster declares an attack. So it's when your opponent monster's effect is activated or attack. So that's pretty funny. Their entire back row gets ruined and they lose a lot of their resources. So you can bring this one out if you feel threatened. It's a very nice card to also swing out the game, but it's always not. I mean, more often than not, you'll go into a second Blazar because usually that's a nail on the coffin as well. And then remember, during their end phase as well, then you activate the effect of this, and then you can resummon your follow up, and you just continue the grind game, and you just fuck them in the ass. So that's just how it is. So that's how you play this deck. I hope that was easy. It's a pretty standard line. That's like the general line that you want to lead towards and diverge towards. I gave you the option of when they would stop you, and then you want to continue those plays as well. It's really important. So, oh shit, it's Dan the man. Dude, you have nothing better to do nowadays because you've been in the chat, I think yesterday and today, or something like that. So yeah, that's the deck list, and you keep going with that. Yeah. You want me gone? Yeah, honestly, true. Get out of here, bro. No, I'm just kidding. What are you doing anyways? Why are you here? Can you send SS? What do you mean SS? Bro, let's just Dan, just keep the relationship with, on Instagram. We've had a silent. We just send back and forth these absolutely diabolical Instagram reels, and that's literally our communication, and that's it. Sometimes Dan gets, a little bit odd, and he starts sending really thirsty like Instagram stuff, like, you know what I mean? Oh my god, she's my queen, or like her feet, or something silly like that. Sometimes it's like that, but that's pretty standard Dan, to be honest with you. Let's just keep it at that though, you know what I'm saying? None of this none of the chat stuff. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to see it. Alright, I'm out. See ya. Bro, he knows it's real though. Man's a frequent visitor of Wiki Feet. I think he is. But he's chill. He's a harmless one. He gets a bit thirsty though. There are some diabolical memes on there. Like some crazy shit on there. And we appreciate that, to be honest. That's like my entertainment for throughout the day. But other than that, he sends me some dodge ones too. And then I send him guys with no shirts. my Instagram reel is built brick by brick. And I just send Dan all a bunch of gay ones. And then I've got gay ones. I've got silly ones, bro. A lot of gay ones. A lot of Charlie Kirk ones. Just a lot of them. You know the recent memes that have come out with that? Oh my god, and he sent me this one on the 5th of May. Wait, no, they've actually turned off they turned on disappearing messages or some shit. On the 5th of May, Dan, I got this one. Dan Lore. Can you hear the audio? You know which one this is, bro. You know this one, bro. Bro, that one is too good, man. That one always makes me laugh, bro. I don't know why it just gave that to me now in our chats, bro. Bro, that one is so fucked, bro. The guy when he eats the thing and he goes flying backwards. It's crazy. Ah, screenshot. We are Charlie Kirk. Yeah, there's too many We Are Charlie Kirk memes, bro. It's too much, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think every few, maybe every 2 reels, I get like real life people that I know, and then it's just Charlie Kirk, and it's like the music. It's you know, I won't say anything, but it's a bit tasteless, you know. What do you want me to say, bro? It is what it is. The internet is the internet. What do you want me to do? It is what it is. It's pretty insane. We build it. Dan, send me something right now, though. On a real note, send me something. I want to see what you send me right now. I want to see what he's up to. Send me one right now. He's not gonna send me one right now. He's not even online. I don't even know why. He's probably not even here. He's already left. I'm talking to a wall, bro. Anyways. Blizzard Island. I'm looking for Blizzard ones. Blizzard Island. And then we got Blizzard Island. Yeah, we got Blizzard Island there. Crystal Cave. Crystal Cave. We got Brine Cave as well. We got Brine Cave. I think I have Brine. Yep, and then over here we also have... Oh, we have Mount Bristol, not Brine Cave. That's fine, I think this is good. Blizzard Island is pretty hard anyway, so we get a lot of points for that. Also, we have the Shimmer Hill, which is a new dungeon as well. So we should explore that with Garchomp at some point. I'm considering doing that for tomorrow, though. We've already streamed for 2 hours. That's a long time. What the heck? 2 hours already? I didn't expect it to be 2 hours, but okay. I'm probably gonna go and do some... I need to finish that project, man. I need to clean it up, man. It's a bit messy. It's the last thing I need to do, and then it's done. And then, yeah. Oh, I didn't expect to take that long, actually, on this. It's okay. If you need more combos, let me know, bro. I'll try my best to help out. Oh, I need to get rid of some of these characters. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, it's pretty straightforward. You just want to go for that combo. Most days. Don't make it too complicated for yourself either. Just keep it pretty standard and you'll be fine. Can you screenshot the deck? Is that what you wanted? Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll screenshot. This is like a 5-month-old deck though. I just want you to, just a disclaimer. This is not a modern beast, okay? So do you only use those 4 Centurion main deck monsters? Yeah, that's literally it. There's a new branded support actually that works well with this deck, but I haven't bothered to check it out. There's a level 8 synchro monster and branded that works well in this. That lets you kind of play, and it's basically a starter for the deck, which is pretty cool. I will screenshot that. Okay, I'll screenshot it now. Give me a second. I will screenshot it now, brother. This one here. Shift F1, Shift F2, and I'll remove those later. Is it possible to sync to 11? Synchro to 11. Is it possible to synchro to 11? Nope, I don't. Yeah, you can. You do have a level 3 tuner in the form of Ash Blossom, and you have a level. You have 2 level 3 tuners in the form of Ash Blossom and Haunted Mansion, so you can go into an 11, but I'm not using that. I'm mainly doing like 6s and 4s or 8s and 4s, because you have things like Chaos Angel that you can go into that I did a pretty good stalemate with Chaos Angel actually, because you have the dark you could go into Bestials plus another light monster. You can also go, which you have lots of, you can also go with a level 6 Garura, because I'm running a super poly on this one, in this particular. Is Bestials a must? Not at all. You can switch the Bestials out for the little branded thing that I mentioned earlier, or you could switch it out for anything, even that White Forest stuff that I was playing a while ago. You could do that, but you'll probably lean towards more White Forest, and you will most likely be doing a lot more combo heavy stuff, which I'm not a fan of, so I don't care for it too much. I'm more of a, a control player. Yeah, you can, but it is, just keep in mind it's very combo heavy. It's not like this gameplay, and I wouldn't have any advice for you, to be honest. What do Bestials do? They're level 6s. They at the time I think they stopped your opponents from doing a lot of stuff because the grave stuff was important at the time. I don't remember now what it was, but I remember Fiendsmith being a thing. Bestials are also pretty good because they can be recursion. So there's one thing that you can do here. Okay, I'm gonna log out of the Pokemon game. Just give me a second. One second. Okay, one second. Okay, I'm super tired. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Let's go to file. Oh, okay, that's what it is. So, oh, interesting. Okay, anyways, sorry about that. Turn this off. Wait, let me just check the continue screen. That's 75 adventures. Yeah, and we've got Scizor. Yeah, great. Cool. Then I'll show you here. You wanted to get, you wanted a rundown. What did you need again? You asked for something, and I was gonna say something. What was the reason to play it? Because, oh yeah, true. I used to play a little bit something sillier than this, or a little bit, because I felt as though this is me. Okay, this is really just me. At the time, I think I played a little bit something different. I didn't have this card. This is a new card, this aggregator card. It's not a new card, but it's an old card that, I don't know, people were running. I didn't really care for it. But what I was doing actually was, because I didn't own Fualos, I actually didn't own this card, so I didn't have this. And I don't think I was running Droll. And what I was doing actually was running more Bestials, right? I was running a Saranier, plus the branded Regained, and I think a couple of I think it was a 2 of the Bestial Lubellion. Does Droll kill this deck? Not at all. It does not at all. because you remember you are setting from the deck to the bottom row, so that's how you're searching most of the time. So you're barely doing any real searching, to be honest with you. And I think I had a Dispater in my extra deck as well. So what I was doing, I think I was running 42 cards, and I had the trap as well. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did, but I really don't remember. I can't give you the exact list, but this is what my list actually looked like, kind of roughly. It roughly looks like this. And basically, right, what I would do is, if I led with this guy, I would use the effect and do the standard gameplay, but it would bait out a lot of things, right? This one then searches for this one, and then what I would do is I would then, you know this card also searches for a dragon, right? So any dragon, right? So it also searches out for your gargoyle. So if you have some odd situations where you want to special summon the gargoyle off the board by sending a Centurion monster, you can do that, and then because they're level 8s, you can possibly overlay them or whatever. We don't have any overlays here, but you could do that. Or more often than not is you can actually pop this is you can tribute one dragon monster then target one, so you can tribute this off and you can do some random shit. But basically what I was doing a lot of the time was I was using the Bestial's effects, banishing the opponent's stuff, and then shuffling that card back into the deck. Or what I could do as well, if I was trying to recycle my graveyard, I would use the Bestial effect, this on the board, and then I would shuffle back these cards here, the Centurion Primera, most of the time, so that I can regain resources and obviously draw a card. It's pretty nice. And this is what I think this is roughly my deck. It was a bit more on the bulkier side. If I had to remove anything, you remove the branded beast, because it's like a little bit overkill, to be honest. I don't think you would need it. And then you would lean in towards, I think that's about it. I think you just play Druisworm as well, but I think Druisworm is banned, is it? Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I don't know why Druisworm, oh yeah, no, never mind. It's a one-off, right, I forgot. So Druisworm I was playing as well. It's just good. And then you would just recycle. And remember, this one also special summons a card. So it says here, if your opponent normal or special summons, you can resummon a bestial. You can resummon a bestial monster from the graveyard to the field. So you would summon out Druisworm again, and you can use Druisworm plus the level 4 that you bring out from the bottom half of your spell and trap zone, and you can go into a surprise. Remember, Chaos Angel, or even further, you can even go into a Packbit. I think Packbit was one card that I was using as well. It's a level 8, and so you could. That's another card that I played in this deck as well. Was Packbit, and I would use the effect to actually stop their cards with which couldn't get removed through other means, like they couldn't be destroyed or something like that. And so basically you place them at the bottom of the deck. So there's like different ways that you can play this deck. It's really malleable, but just look at level 12s and look at level 8s and look at level 10s as well. So you could go into Baron, but obviously Baron is banned, I think. Is Baron banned? I don't know. Yeah, Baron is banned. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing the other deck. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is the idea. How do you get into the level 10s? As I said, you have level 6s in the form of this. You obviously have Garura. More often than not, you're going to Bestial Magnemut, and you're using your level 4 Tuna, this one, or your Atri, the other one, wherever it is, somewhere here, somewhere like that. That's how you get into the level 10s. So it's a Bestial plus a Tuna, and one of your Tunas, and then you can go into and remember these guys can be summoned during your opponent's turn, right? So you can resummon the Bestial, or summon the Bestial from your hand, or resummon it via the grave via this, right? So you can get a Druisworm right onto the board, and then what you do is you summon this onto the board, and then you can chain link 1, activate this, and then go into the special summon, right? So you can special summon using this level 4 Tuna plus this level 6, which is also a removal as well. So you can do some nasty stuff if you like position yourself better. So you can end with a Blazer with other plays other than just other Blazer and banish the board. You know what I mean? Like you could do sending and other things as well. It's not just, you're not just relegated to that that end board, because it could be predictable. So if you use, you know, if you try something different, you can always do that as well. That's basically it. That's basically it. This is also a level 4, so you could also use this as well to go into a level 8 pack bit. So pack bit is this one here again. This card is really nice. I like it personally. I think it's good. There was another card as well, Snake Eye Synchro Monster, that I believe I think I have, or I used. I think I have. This one actually I played as well. I think in the tournament. I don't remember. But I played this in the tournament that I think I won. I think I played this. So it's a level 12, I believe. Is this level 12? Yep, it is. Level 12, it's a dragon, so it works. And then you can, during the main phase, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster on the field or in either graveyard, place it in face-up in its owner's spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Also, this card cannot use this effect next turn. Right, so during the battle phase, quick effect, you can target 2 cards on the field, 1 monster and 1 continuous spell, destroy them. And so this is a decent way to also, how do I say, like, you make them, you can either remove something on the board or remove something in the grave. So if they have a grave heavy deck and you place something in their spell and trap zone, it can be really devastating. I don't remember if I did this, but I don't know if it's also legal, because I don't remember if I did it or not, to be honest with you, and I don't want to say anything incorrect here. But I think you can also place your own guys, and they can also be during the main phase. If this card is a continuous trap, okay, so it wouldn't, because this one would override it and make it a continuous spell. You can target 2 cards as a continuous spell, so it wouldn't work. So I was thinking that I haven't done it before. I don't recall doing this ever. So just keep that in mind. But I was just thinking like, oh, maybe I could like place my own guy in the spell and trap zone and then use it as a follow-up. I don't think you can do that. You'd have to find out the rules on that. But this is also an option for you to summon off of the Archdragon guy or whatever. Sorry. So this is the deck. This is how you run it. Another cool, neat combo. The reason why I'm running deck lockdown, or this deck is running deck lockdown. Again, this is not my deck, but this looks more like my deck list than it previously did. I had deck lockdown as well. This stops opponents from special summoning, I think, from the deck. And it says usually destroy this card during the second standby phase, which is a long enough time for you to basically turn the duel off. But if it does go into the grind game, you can leave that on the board, because remember, Centurion Auxilia keeps it in check, because you cannot, the cards in your spell and trap zone cannot be destroyed. Your continuous cards or whatever in the spell and trap zone, face-ups, continuous spell and trap cards cannot be destroyed while this is on the field. So when that second phase comes up, this is permanent. So there's a permanent while this blue monster is on the board, so it's always nice to have it on the board and combo it with this, because it does a lot of work. And that's basically it. So there you go. And I see why that other person was running the other card. So I'll just exit without saving, and I'll show you. I see why they're running this card here, because this card works with this card, the Ultimate Slayer, and you can send this card to the graveyard and it gets an extra removal effect. So that's why they're running Ultimate Slayer with that. So there's I guess that I didn't think about that. So that's basically what they're doing there. Okay, that's it. Enjoy. This is the other deck that I'm looking at, that I saw as well. Fiendsmith with the Radiant Dawn. I haven't touched it. I don't really know what it does, but I know how Radiant Dawn works, but that's about it. That's all I know. I don't know much beyond that. I haven't played it at all. So yeah. Anyways, that was interesting. We didn't play just Pokemon today, but that was fun. Thank you for joining me, I guess, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna continue my Pokemon stuff because I've got a lot of endgame stuff to complete. I'm still pretty weak. I want to know when I can evolve as well, so that's one thing. Because I will definitely get stronger if I evolve, so that's one thing we need to find out. But I'm sure it's part of a story. Because I did get to that lake where you do evolve, but they said that you can't evolve because something is blocking you or something like that. Like I cannot choose to evolve you. Sorry, boom, 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 or whatever the fuck it is. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, have a good one. I'll see you around. Stay safe. Bye, everyone.